here are we're looking at the different kind of concept, not so much quilting, more of a draped shape from nylon ripstop. But I'm gonna use the same technique that I did before, which means I'm gonna block in the shape and just kind of draw in the draping. So first she has this kind of a high neckline. I actually want to add hoodie to this style, and I'm gonna draw a hoodie which is drawn the way it kind of lands on the head, covers part of it, then it lands on the shoulder. And of course the width where it lands depends on your design, but it has to sit on your head, cover part of the head, and also land on a shoulder. So the width and kind of volume, again, it's design oriented question, but it helps to kind of visualize it by first blocking in the shape that you want to draw. So this particular outfit has kind of 2 layers to it and has kind of this puckery surface, very interesting shape. So looking at it again, it has some draping and ruching and some volume. So I'm gonna try, and then the zipper here kind of opens up there. It's a high-low. The back side is kind of longer, so I'm gonna try to emulate that effect. But as you can see, all I'm doing is blocking in the shape. There is nothing concrete drawn yet. I'm actually drawing this kind of lacing type of effect hanging. Even on my shoes here, I have some like laces untied, so I feel it kind of goes well together with this type of style. And then the leggings are just pretty solid leggings. Maybe I can add some sort of ergonomic shapes seaming here, but as you can see, I'm not using a pencil. I'm just using rough kind of sketching technique with my marker, and also kind of mapping out this like kind of parachute type of details in the back of the jacket, this kind of a high-low interesting shaped jacket. So now again, you can see my sketching is pretty rough. I'm actually holding my pencil on the side as I would if I'm drawing kind of like model drawing, because I want my line quality not to be tight. I want it to be pretty loose, so my shapes would be exciting and interesting. But I'm kind of inspired from that Balmain look, and that's kind of the inspiration that I'm after and the look that I'm trying to achieve. So I'm just kind of putting in overall markings of the shape. It's very, very loose, but I can always tighten it. But in order to create the excitement, in order to create the interesting silhouette, I kind of need to do this process where I'm not very tight with my line quality. I have this kind of flowing silhouette. And then I can always go with my third layer and make it very, very tight and very pristine and concrete. but at this point I don't want to do it because I'm just interested in how this overall shape is gonna look. I feel I can even add a little bit more kind of fly away kind of shape here, which kind of will add more interest. So why not? So this part is flying this way, this part is flying out, and I feel, oh, this is interesting, this looks exciting. So that's kind of like, you know, I'm trying to get the character of this floating piece and not lose the excitement. So I just want to show you here, when you go on a third step with your mechanical pencil, here you can be very tight, and here you can be very specific and detail oriented, and start thinking about actual silhouette and actual detailing. How you're gonna make it, how you're gonna create all those shapes. But because I was very unrestricted with my sketching, I was able to achieve all these lines. With mechanical pencil, you can't really do that. So this is a more of a model drawing technique, and I like it because it doesn't look like you've traced it. It doesn't look like you used somebody else's kind of drawing silhouette to create yours, because you're just kind of being an artist, and it's a more of an artistic approach to creating your illustration. Here you can see I'm adding more detail, and I'm adding specificity in how to shape the nylon, how to add more kind of interesting lines, and how to shape this whole thing. So I'm adding details, being specific with my mechanical pencil, and thinking about exact seaming techniques, exact construction details that I'm going to be using to create all these shapes. But in the beginning, I'm not doing that. I'm just having fun with the shapes, and just getting the silhouette to where it looks interesting and exciting. So this way I can, you know, keep working on it, keep continuing, adding detailing, but I just wanted to keep this on a shorter side of the, you know, video, to keep it short, to just kind of show you the technique, how you can get more volume and more interesting shapes versus being restricted with only mechanical pencil and your regular pencil. So feel free to use markers. Gray and beige are my favorite to just kind of like get the shapes. So yeah, so that would be the technique. Have your base figure and start kind of adding shapes and having fun, and then make everything kind of more precise and pristine with your mechanical pencil later on.